Hi guys, this is going to be a short video that's going to show you how to create your Great Gatsby vocabulary crossword puzzles, how to save it, and how to upload it to Edmodo. You have the two websites that you can use, either at Discovery Education or at A to Z Teacher Stuff. You have these URLs in your vocabulary bundle. You also have the QR codes that you can scan. I've already visited the website just for the purpose of this video, and I've set it up. The first one I'm going to go to is going to be the Discovery Education website. You need to go ahead and give your crossword puzzle a title. I went ahead and labeled this one the Great Gatsby Vocabulary List number 1 because I'm going to use the words from the first vocabulary list. Step 2 and step 3, you don't have to bother with this. You can leave them at 50 by 50 and the square size at 30. On the Discovery Education website, which is the one I'm on, step 4, the way you create your puzzle is you'll type in your word, then you hit the space button so that you can have that space there, and then you type in the definition of the word. Then you'll hit enter and you'll type in your second word and type in the definition for this one. Okay, and I misspelled that. Let me go ahead and fix it. There it is. Alright, I love spell check. Anywho, you're going to continue that until you have completed the last word on your vocabulary list. Now remember, I don't want you guys copying and pasting. I want you to actually type in the word and type in the definition, because this is going to be helping you study for your vocabulary quiz. Now again, for the purpose of this video, I am expediting things, so I'm just going to copy and paste the words that I previously typed out. You have them here. Then I'm going to click the Create My Puzzle button. This is going to take me to a finalized version of the puzzle. The only thing is that if you look on the screen, there isn't a save button and there isn't a print button. So how in the world do I expect you to upload it to Edmodo? Well, really easy. What you're going to need to do is hold down your control button and hit the P on your keyboard. That is the control function for print. You're going to get a screen that looks something like this, okay? You'll notice that it has print, but I don't want you to print it out. I want you to send it to me via Edmodo. So what you're going to do is you're going to change the destination. And you're going to look for the function that says Save as PDF. I've already done a trial run, so my recent destination was Save as PDF, so I'll click here. Then that is going to change it just a little bit in the look. You still need to click up here. You need to move up to where it says Save. So you'll click that button, and you'll open whatever file you want to save it to. In my case, I'm just going to have it on my download file. Then you need to name your file. You need to name your crossword puzzle. And what I'm going to want you to do is I'm going to want you to put your period. I'm going to pretend that I'm in my second period class, so I'm going to put second period. Then I want you to put an underscore. Then you type in your last name, space, and your first name. The reason I want you to do it like this is so that way when I save, I'll have it in alphabetical order and I'll have all of the periods, first and eighth, together. They won't be mixed up. You'll click the Save button and it saves, and you want to check on your folder and make sure that it's there. I'm in my download folder, and you'll see it says second period sites. Then once you know that it's saved, you're going to visit the Edmodo website. So you're going to log in. I've created a student profile for myself so that way I can show you exactly how to look on yours. So I'm going to go to post and reply. So there's me. And I'm going to see, okay, what class? I have one teacher, so I'm right here. So I'm going to click on my profile. And actually, no, sorry about that. I going to hit on my home screen up on the top. Sorry guys, I always see it as the teacher view, not from the student view. So you'll notice in latest post, there's something that Miss Sines, my English teacher, gave me. And this is the assignment. So what you're going to do is you're going to click on the open assignment. So you'll click on this button. And it says your work is empty. Click below to add a text response or to attach files. So what I'm going to want you to do is click attach. It is a file from the computer. I am in the downloads file, so I'm going to say right here, second period, science, open. And I'm going to click in my assignment. Are you ready to turn in your assignment? Yes, turn it in. And it is as easy as that. All right, so that was the Discovery Education. So let me go ahead and show you, let me click that close, what it'll look like when you go to A to Z. If you choose, this is going to be the second one, A to Z teacher stuff. And confession, I actually like this one better than the Discovery Education. You're going to click on the screen. This is what's going to look like. You're also going to have to give the crossword puzzle a name. So I kept it the same. Great Gatsby Vocabulary List, number 1. The word list. So here what you're going to have to do on this one is slightly different than the one on Discovery Education. Here you'll have to type in the word and the colon. This time you have to add a colon before you put the space, and then you'll add the definition. So to give you an idea, this is what it'll look like. You'll type in your word. You're going to have to put the colon, space, and then your definition. And then just like the other one, you're going to have to press enter, and then you're going to type in the following word and that definition. So on and so on until you get to the very last one. And again, to expedite things, I'm just going to go ahead and copy paste the vocabulary list. I'm going to then, when I'm done, make my crossword puzzle. And what I like about this is new crossword puzzles. I'm going to save it. Your crossword puzzle was successfully created. This is kind of cool because it gives you the answers. So for me, if I choose your essay, choose your crossword, it'll be easier to grade. So you'll scroll down till you get to the blue button, generate. Here it is. And again, this website does not have a print or save function. So you'll right click on the screen. You're going to click print. It's already saved as a PDF, but just to show you how I got to this, you'll go to change, save as PDF. Like if this says, you know, it has the printer name. In my case, mine is called the HB Envy. I'm going to change this, and you want to save it as a PDF. I'll click save up here, and I'm going to put second period, underscore, last name, first name, and just to differentiate this from the Discovery Education, I'm going to put a 2 on it. I'm going to click save. I'm going to check my folder, make sure that it's there. Right click so I can see the name, or just double click on it. It's there, perfect. Close that. I'll go to Edmodo. Remember, you're going to hit the home. You're going to open assignment. In your case, you're going to submit the assignment, and you'll continue. You have any questions on how to do this, I'm going to want you, you know what, let me go ahead and pause the video real quick so that you can see what it looks like when it's turned in. Okay guys, so I had to pause the video recording there briefly. I am on my teacher Edmodo page, and I'll get the notification. You know, there's one assignment that's been turned in. I'll click on it. I'll get this and I'm going to click because I want to see what it looks like. I will download it. Then I'll be able to open it up. And that's how I know that you've turned in your work. Now, if you guys have any questions whatsoever, don't forget that you could email me at v.signs.ecisd@gmail.com or contact me on Edmodo. But I think the fastest thing is going to be to send me a remind message. Okay? Get on the Remind app, send me a message if there's any questions. All right, I'll see you guys in class.